So you're thinking about moving to London, Ontario, but you aren't sure where are the best places to work. Well, stick around because today we are going to be talking about the top 5 employers here in the City of London. So we're going to get after that right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. This is a space where you can learn everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good, and yes, the bad about London, Ontario. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market right here in the London area. My name is Dani Parker-Smith and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help in relocating here to the London area. Doesn't matter to me if you're moving in 3 weeks or 3 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and my team and I would be happy to get you started on making that smooth relocation here to the London area. As a realtor, there's nothing I love more than helping people find that new home to live in. Well, like I said earlier, this is a space to learn everything about London, eating, sleeping, working, and playing. So today we're going to be talking about the top 5 employers here in the city. Where are 5 places that you can go to find employment? So maybe you have decided to move to London or to Canada or to Ontario, but you don't know where you could look for work. So I'm going to talk about the 5 top employers that might help you. Or maybe your spouse is found work here and you're transferring here from another location, but you still have to find work. Well, let me help you, give you some clarity about some of the biggest employers here in the city, and maybe that will help you in where you can go to look for work. Number 1 is the London Health Sciences Services, or as we call them here in London, LHSC, which is in a variety of different locations around the city. 3 hospitals, 2 family medical centers, a regional cancer program, and Canadian Surgical Technologies and Advanced Robotics Center. There's such a huge scope of what they cover, and as you can imagine, it's not just doctors and nurses. There are janitorial staff, there's clerical staff, administration staff, human resources, financial. There's so many different pieces when you're looking at working with the healthcare sector. So if you work in any of those different departments and you want a good secure job, because a lot of those jobs are unionized jobs. So if your previous employer, you were employed through a union, then you might be able to transfer your union pension here to that, or maybe it'll be the same union and you can just move your pension straight over and continue on with all of your pension in the union. So just as a recap though, London Health Sciences Services, or LHSC, they take care of more than 1 million patients every single year. And the nice thing that just happened is that, in Canada we are government funded, or we are universal health care. And so we really depend on the funding from the government to carry us through about the services that we can provide. So we just received notice that we are going to have over $17 million being provided to help services and research with LHSC. And to note with that, LHSC is very closely tied with Western University and the research that they have there. LHSC also helps with the university hospital. So there are so many different broad factors that you can have when looking for employment with the city, or with LHSC. Number 2 employer in the area is the Thames Valley District School Board. So that is our local public school board here in London. It actually covers more than just London. There is 184 schools within the school board, both rural and suburban schools. So whether you're looking to work in a school that's quieter in a smaller community or a larger school here in the city, there's options for you. There are over 8,000 staff and teachers and staff that work with the school board. And that, of course, like I said, with the healthcare sector, that includes more than just teachers. There are administrative and clerical staff, there's janitorial staff, and there's also maintenance staff for keeping up the different facilities of the schools, the gyms, all of those pieces and the equipment that's in them. All of those pieces need to be taken care of. So if you're looking for work in the education sector and you want to get in there, these 2 also union jobs may be able to transfer pensions as well. This might be the place for you. to, again, the link is in the description below, straight to their employment page so that you can actually quickly go there and find out what jobs are available for you. Number 3 is once again in the healthcare sector. It is the St. Joseph's Healthcare of London. Now this is integrated into the healthcare system and works very closely with LHSC in the different locations at the 3 different hospitals. The St. Joseph's Hospital, the Parkwood Hospital. It also works with the mental health here, the mental health locations in London and St. Thomas. So they are leaders in chronic disease management, medical imagery, mental health, rehabilitation, and specializing in geriatrics, and like I said, working in various different locations. So once again, if you are looking to get into the healthcare sector, LHSC might not be an option for you given the jobs available. The St. Joe's Healthcare might be another option for you, especially if you specialize in pain management or in geriatrics, and as well as in mental health. Well, number 4 should come as no surprise to anybody if you're familiar with London. So Western University is our 4th largest employer here in the city, employing over 3,800 people between their faculty and their staff members that they have. They have 12 different facilities and are affiliated with 3 different colleges. They have over 400 majors for students. So whether you're looking that you're a professor and you want to move here, whether you're administration staff, whether you're in research, all of those things, they are something that you might be interested in. Some of those pieces and some of those positions might as well be unionized. So you might be able to transfer pensions or continue a pension, just like I mentioned before. The Western University employment page link is in the description below, and if you are interested in that, I suggest that you reach out to them. I know many people that work for Western University and they love working there. Some of the perks that you can have there with the education for you and your family, that might be an option for you if you have children going off to school as well. Number 5 employer here is a financial institution within Canada. It's the TD Canada Trust. So TD Canada Trust employs just over 3,700 people. They're a full financial service, financial institution, or a bank, you might call it, from everyday banking to investing, financial planning, mortgages, all of those different pieces. And TD Bank also has insurance as well. So if you're looking to get it and you work in the financial services or you're working to get there, this might be an option for you, starting right from maybe tellers or loan officers, whatever it might be if that's of your interest, and work your way through to the position that you want. TD Bank might be an option for you. Once again, the link is below. Well, we have a number 6 for you today. I always give you a bonus, so you should not be surprised about this. But number 6 is actually the City of London. So the City of London employs just over 3,000 people, and that has a very large scope of employees, whether you're in police services, so that would be policemen, detectives, investigators, clerical workers, 911 dispatchers, and then we also have the fire services that have various different fire locations around the 911, the ambulance services, all of those pieces are included with the fire services. So if you're working in those areas, those might be options for you to apply to. They also have the City Works Department. So the City Works Department takes care of our roads, they take care of our parks, they take care of the greenery in the city. We also have transportation. So the London Transportation System, the LTC that we have, they takes care of it has our busing system. So if you're a bus driver, or if you you're a mechanic and you want to work in the mechanic shop, in the garage, keeping the buses up, safe and ready for people to ride, that might be an option for you as well. There's also many different departments in the city: human resources, financial planners, we have the city planners. So London actually is one of the fastest growing cities in the country, and so the financial planners, a very large part of what they do is integral to the city as we grow. So if you're working in any of those municipal pieces, maybe this is the place for you to apply for a job. Once again, almost all of these employers that I've had employ some sort of a union within their scope. So you may be able to transfer from pensions, or you may be able to continue depending on the unions that you belong to. Well, I hope that you have found this very informative in helping you when you are looking to making a smooth relocation here to the London area. Like I said, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon because you don't want to miss any videos, especially like this one that probably is a little bit of a surprise to most people. It's not real estate related, but it is related to the City of London and moving here and finding a good life. My name is Daniel Parker Smith, and if you are interested in having me help you with any of your real estate needs, please reach out. Feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or go down to the description below and click the link and we can schedule a Zoom call today. And thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.